coach and also the shot caller for the Indonesian team. As he said, like the enemy team, like the biggest threat is Jaja, but currently we are not seeing him on the server yet. So, if for example Jaja is not joining, at least for a couple of maps, then we are gonna be in an advantage, right? But then again, I know a couple of these people, they really like to choke on their driving. Yeah, like you thought that they can go really well, and then suddenly they just crash somewhere in the fucking like. So let's see how it goes. Oh, so okay, Psycho Edge, you also have like pisang goreng, yeah. Pisang goreng means that it's just fried banana, like deep fried banana. So if you make it a little bit easier, like just get any well done banana. A little bit, the firmer it is, the better, because when you deep fry it, like it kind of absorbs the oil a little bit, so it can make the banana a bit mushy. So if you use a very mushy banana, then it's just gonna like not gonna work out, But if you're gonna go for like a very stiff banana, essentially just take it out from the shell or like from the skin. Just like the naked stiff banana, and then just put it on like a batter, like a frying batter, something like that, and then you deep fry it for like a couple of seconds, and then you eat it. You can add like cheese or like chocolate, like melted chocolate on top of it, but I would say plain pisang goreng or like plain fried banana is like the way to go. It's like, if you think about it, like it's the same thing in Scotland, right? Like Scotland also have like the deep fried Mars bars, and the same thing how you cook it for deep fried banana. It's the same idea, but it's actually a little bit healthier. Well, I want to say healthier, but then again, if you deep fried anything, it's not gonna be healthy, right? So, it is what it is, lah. It's quite delicious. That's the most important part. Like, Indonesian food is not about the healthiness. It's not about like, oh, how much calorie, how much like protein, how much carb that they have, right? It's all about, is it delicious? And if it's not delicious enough, just add extra MSG and everything's good. It's not blow my mind that the fried Mars bar is not American. I know, right? It sounds so American. It sounds like, when you think like Mars bars, it's from America, right? And then like deep fried stuff, it's also an American pastime. But then when you think about, and then like they say like, oh, if deep fried Mars bar is actually from Scotland, like, oh, what is this? Like what happened in Scotland? How did they even have oil over there? But yeah, let's see. Currently, it is gonna be Indonesia versus Morocco. So the land of spice versus the land of spice, because we know that Morocco is also very famous with their spiciness, spicy food, right? They have a lot of like I think turmeric and also like a lot of like chili powder there from Morocco. They have really good tea, like herbal tea, and also really good herbal coffee. So yeah, Scotland has a lot of oil. Oh wait, shit, yeah. I think most of like the crude oil from UK, it's mostly from the Northern Sea, right? If I remember correctly. So like not like onshore Scotland, but offshore Scotland, like around that area. That's where Norway get a lot of money as well, from that area, right? From that sea as well. But yeah, like it's not for cooking though. It's not for cooking oil, Like I think if you try to cook oil, if you try to cook food with those crude oil, it's not gonna be good. Like those crude oil is for lubricant, like not that kind of lubricant, but for cars, mostly vehicles, engine, something that need to go explodey. That's a good lubricant for that. I don't need to explain further about that actually. But yes, we are still waiting. I'm not particularly sure when they are going to start actually. It's best of 3, not best of 5. So there will be like the first two they will win. So let's see whether it's gonna be Indonesia or Morocco. If it's gonna be Indonesia, I have a song ready going to be played later. But if Morocco plays, then whoop-de-doo, Indonesia gone. I have song ready. Okay, let's wait. I think the game is going to start in a bit here. So yeah, come on Indonesia, ayo Indonesia, semangat. Crude oil is expensive. Quicksilver. That's the only thing that I can say to it. Okay. So there is only 4 people from the. Wait, how many? Okay, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 4 people. So Jaja is not here yet, and we're still on the warm up, so it's not fully starting yet. Oh, the ice map. Okay, so For those who have played the game, right? So let me put up the what you call it, the map area as well. Where's my OBS? There we go. The map sort of like selection. So these are the map selection. You have the spring seasonal map number 4, number 8, number 9, number 15, 16, 19, and 22. For those who have played this, right, I would say like number 22. I think it's this one, right? The ice one is really annoying. I tried to get gold. I guess I'm just not good enough for that for the game. Yeah, I'm not here yet with that, so kind of sad to be honest. But those who are in chat, like, what do you guys think? Like, which map is the hardest and which map is the easiest for them? And what do you think? Like, which 3 maps will be chosen by both Indonesia and also Morocco? Those who win, I think, yeah, if your prediction is correct, Resi will give you a prize. Okay, it's gonna be a grand prize, a small grand prize. So yeah, those who are making a good selection or like who predict really well, there will be a hadiah or a gift from Resi. Map 69, nice. That is a very good answer, Quicksilver. Map 69 is nice. The price in friendship? No. Friendship is already a given from Resi, right? I think like man's a very friendly guy. So this one, Resi gonna get you something else, alright? And since I am Resir 015, I can also speak for Resir 014. That is how it works. So yeah, please make your okay. Resi says that it's gonna be map 32, map 08, and map 15. That is his prediction. But then again, we shall not take Resi's prediction into heart because he is currently the shot caller and also the manager for the team, right? Like he's gonna be the one that is making those kind of like strategical play. So don't listen to him. Make your own, make your own prediction on the chat. Oh, those are the actual maps. Fuck. Okay. Why you say it now? I want to like see what the chat go. Walao, Resi, you spoil everything. First he spoiled like Spider-Man to me, and then he spoiled other things and then now he spoiled the map selection. What is this guy? Can someone ban Resi in the chat, by the way? I know, like I'm just making a joke. But if someone can ban Resi 014 on the chat, that'll be nice. Bot check, please, because he's currently like he's spoiling the map selection. I thought it's gonna be a surprise for everyone, you know. But yeah, let us see later like who is going to be the one that is playing, because even though we have 5 people right now for the player, which is Kuda, PRL, Etoli, Jovan, and Sky, it's gonna be a 3v3 selection, so it's not gonna be 5v5. So from these 5 people and from these 4 people, they each will only choose 3 people to play in the map. So yeah, let's see. Resi 015, I am your upgrade. You have no power here. I'm still on beta, okay? Currently, I'm still on beta phase, so it's not released yet. Currently, the Resi 014 is testing if Resi 015 is better or not than Resi 014. If, for example, turns out Resi 015 have a better output and also better interaction with chat, then like it will be published for public usage as well going forward. And then later on, it will be mine. I will take over. Release not ready, testing conducted by Indomaret. Exactly. I'm just testing it out, see if it actually works out really well or not. Like if it works out, if everything works out, then let's start with Resi, with the 014 guy. But yes, chat, have you eaten yet? The existence of Resi 014 stable release and the sensitivity beta implies the existence of Resi 016 alpha. It is a potential. There is a possibility for Resi 016 alpha. I mean, Resi 014 became a thing for a reason, right? Before Resi 014, there is a 013 and a 012 and stuff like that. So it just kept developing and it will be keep updated going forward. Of course, the release is not gonna be like each year there will be a new release. We are not EA, we are not Ubisoft. Sorry, we are Ubisoft. What? But yeah, it's not gonna be a yearly release. It's gonna be a multiple, either like a bi-yearly or triple yearly release, depending on the update and depending if when we're gonna release a new Resir model, it will be like fully implemented. There will be bug free. Like it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be full of bug and then we will work on it whilst on its life. No, it's gonna be like we will be working on it on the background before it become live. So when it became live, everything's good. Everything's gonna be like smooth. Yeah, exactly. Ubisoft and bug free. What is this? We are going to be at the new standard for Ubisoft. The release of Restir engine is gonna be the new standard for Ubisoft stuff. Taking a dig on Ubisoft even though we are watching a Ubisoft game. That's just how it works now. But hey, that's why we can complain, and also we can talk about that about like the like the how good Ubisoft game is, because we also play those games. Like we play Trackmania. You know how bug free Trackmania is, right? Right? That's a question mark at the end there. Okay, a Quicksilver, you have a question? All right, feel free. What do you want to ask? If the question is proper, then we will answer it. If not, then yeah. Does Trackmania now officially have a Ubisoft original as a subtitle? I'm not particularly sure actually. Let me have a check on that on the Epic Store. I think it's still just Trackmania, isn't it? It doesn't have a, like by Ubisoft or like a Ubisoft original on the and the name there. Nope. It doesn't say that it does, It doesn't say, so I guess the answer is no. It's still Trackmania, and then there's a Ubisoft logo in the bottom. Good example. I mean, it is a Ubisoft release, but it's not a Ubisoft studio, right? It's a bit different. It's Nadeo. So that whenever like the Trackmania having a bit of problem, we don't really blame Ubisoft. We blame Nando, right? Yeah, it's not a Ubisoft original. Like Trackmania is already there before it was acquired by Ubisoft. So. Oh, there is no bugs on you. Okay, sure. We shall accept that, Psycho. Okay, so we are still currently waiting. There is no explanation yet on who we are waiting for, but we are currently still waiting for the admin to start the match. But yeah, those who are currently eating, go for it. I'm also actually like before I start streaming or before the stream starts, I was eating like Indomie. So I still have my Indomie on the side here. It is getting a bit cold, but you know what? Indomie is still Indomie, right? So we whilst we are waiting, I'm just like have a bit of a nom as well, okay? It became a mukbang. So yeah, this is also the new update for Resir 016. There will be like a mukbang option. So when it's already released, you can watch Resir 016 to eat on stream as well. Well, rice and sausages is pretty good actually. It's very Western though. Like, where is the rice? Where is the noodle? Like, you're not Asian if you don't eat rice in your meal. If you don't have any rice in your meal, there's not Asian food, Oh, Kuda just crashed in that corner. That is nice. Lazy. I mean, do you not have a rice cooker? Like, you just put a rice in the morning and then just let it sit for the entire day. Yeah, put rice. Okay, you may say that as a joke, Psycho, but there are some psychotic people out there that eat banana with rice. There are some, not even as a dessert. Like sometimes rice can be a sweet rice, right? But No, there's actually people like psychotic people out there that eat banana with normal rice. That is a thing. I know a few people that is like that, and enough to say that they are not my friend. I just know them because if you do eat banana with rice, like my friend, something is wrong with your with your brain. Like there is something wrong with that. I don't know why. If it's like for dessert, like rice cake or something, if it's a sweet rice, like yeah, you know what, it might work. I know like rice can be a dessert as well, but a normal dish with banana, like but my meat and veg, and you don't need to think about that, Quicksilver. Like you just add rice, add some like sweet soy sauce, add some salt, a little bit of MSG, and that's about it. You don't even need to have any other thing. Just rice, and that's about it. Like that is the Indonesian special. Whenever like if you're that's an Indonesian student special actually. So whenever you're at the end of the month, you don't have a lot of money. You just like buy a pack of rice or like a portion of rice from your nearest like store, the nearest like warung, or like for the food stuff, and then just put some salt, put some MSG. Maybe if you have like butter, you put butter on top of it, and then just eat it. Donut the earth, pisang goreng with nasi. What is wrong with you? Like if it is like a sweet rice, sure, I'll take that. It can be like it's like klepon thing. Like it can like rice can be a dessert, but if it's like a normal rice with pisang goreng, like what do you mean, bro? Rice on stove lah, yeah, cooking rice on the stove is a bit annoying. Not gonna lie with you. Rice with soy sauce, European student special, pasta with pesto. See, it's the same thing, right? It's like it's the same thing. It's just carb and that's about it. Like carb, a bit of spice, like a little bit of flavor. That's about it. But yeah, like I would say, I actually tried to cook rice on a stove, right? On when I was in South Africa, when I was traveling there, they were like my friends like, oh Indo, can you cook some nasi goreng or some fried rice for us? I was like, sure. Do you have any rice cooker to make the rice? Then they were like, a rice cooker? Like with a question mark, rice cooker question mark? Like, okay, so I guess I need to make rice on stove then? Okay, so not gonna lie with you, I generally don't know how to make that. Like generally speaking with you, I'm such an Asian. Like since I was a kid, like my family always have a rice cooker, so I never actually cook rice without a rice cooker. So at the end of the day, they were cooking the rice, and then I cook the nasi goreng afterwards when the rice is already ready. So I don't know how to cook rice on a stove. Okay, like a normal stove or a normal panchi, I have no idea how to make that. Because I know the idea is the same. Just like put some water, put some rice, put some water, and then just like steam it or cook it, right, for a couple of minutes. But the thing about rice cooker, it's always set on a time. You don't need to like keep checking and stuff like that, right? But on the stove, sometimes you don't know like is the heat proper? Is it the same heat or something like that? Is it stable, right? So I'm not particularly sure, and because I'm not keen with it, I'm not used with that. Like I just don't know how to properly make it. But yeah, with rice cooker, easy like. Chicken legs in freezer bags with teriyaki sauce, and then roast 2 or 3 at a time. That's actually a pretty good idea. Like buy it like on the early month where you still have money, and then just like keep it on the freezer, right? Yeah, rice cooker is mostly an Asian thing. Exactly. Like when you go outside of Asia, people will question you like, what is a rice cooker? Like they know the idea because maybe they've seen it on the internet, but they don't really, they never actually have it. Like my friend that I visited in South Africa, luckily like she was staying in Vietnam for like 3 years, right? She was teaching in Vietnam for around 3 to 4 years, so she know what a rice cooker is. And yeah, when I asked like, do you have a rice cooker? I can see her on her eyes like, she understand my question, but also, like judging me like, why do you ask for a rice cooker sort of thing? Put rice on pot filled with water. It's a bit pinky. Yeah, the same thing. Pinky finger thick. Then cook the point it's bubbling and turn down the lowest possible and basically the end part I don't know. Like on the pinky one, it's the same thing with rice cooker. Like even the water, it's just like depending on your pinky, like the first the first point of your pinky sort of thing. That's how you measure it. I know some people are like, oh, you need to measure it properly. Like, no, just use your pinky, man. Yeah, exactly. Rice cooker do the same thing, which is simpler because you don't need to monitor the heat and doesn't need to monitor the time, right? So essentially, like after a certain time, it just goes ding, and then it became warming. Rather than cooking, it just goes warm. So it doesn't like the heat changes. It just makes it easier. I don't know why people doesn't have rice cooker on the Western world. You know, it's kind of silly. I think the rice cooker is really important. That's for sure. Rice cooker is really important. It makes everything easier, and also you can cook with a rice cooker itself. Not just rice. I mean, you can like steam. You use like like for like siomai or like and those kind of stuff. Like if you need to steam, you can also use a rice cooker to steam. It's so easy. Canned soup to eat with rice. Canned soup. Okay, so maybe I'm just a bit too Asian or something, but I never actually had canned soup. No. Yeah, no. Wait, well, hold up. Yeah, no, I never had canned soup. Like there is like those instant soup, like those dehydrated soup sort of thing. I have those, but if it never came out of a can. So I never actually had canned soup. I had canned beans, like those canned baked beans, the Heinz one. It's very British, but it's quite alright. It's not the best of baked beans, like it can be better, but it's from a can. It's instant, so like why not? Yeah, exactly. It's more like a stew, right? Like the because it's very thick. Like European soup, from my experience, both eating and also cooking European style soup, like borscht, the Dutch way of like soup and stuff, like the the wortel, sorry, the carrot soup, the carrot potato soup sort of thing from the Netherlands. It's more like thick. Like the consistency of the water itself, of the soup itself, is thicker. Same thing with French soup. Like French onion soup is also like thicker. So I'm not like I guess it's just a bit different on the composition. Right? Asian soup is way more watery. It's just like you add water, some spices, and the food itself, and that's about it. Okay, so the Moroccan team forfeited, I guess? Question mark. Resi, okay. Resi, explain on call, please. What is going on? Oh, it's already 2-0. Wait, it's already starting? What the fuck? Wait, it's already starting?
It's already happened.
What the fuck? We were talking about food.
It was funny to hear you talk about fried rice and then while the match is ongoing. So like I just didn't.
Mate, what the fuck?
Updating the stream title all that time.
Oh really? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so Indonesia win. Okay, wait. Let me play this as well.
As soon as Big Band finish, like next map is always gonna be the dings.
Wow, there's no like starting or something, like genuinely.
No.
Nothing.
This is too low tech for that.
What the fuck, bro?
This is too low. This tournament is too low tech for that.
Okay. Let me play this song and see if we